Climate, Our Future, a groundbreaking project in which children are using film to examine the impact of climate change and disaster on their communities and to call for action. Backed by international children's organisation Plan, young people in Cambodia, Indonesia and the Philippines learned how to map the risks facing their vulnerable communities and how their lives and future will be affected. Local filmmakers were brought in to help them investigate these issues and to make their own films that would hopefully bring about change. This is what they discovered. In Cambodia, the children filmed the impact of the recent drought on crops. Normally, these paddy fields would be full of water. As well as filming the evidence, they asked adults in their community about weather changes. In Indonesia, the children looked at how drought had devastated the crops and livelihood of many in their community. They investigated the root causes of drought in the area.
Dan ini salah satu keadaan tanah di Desa Woro yang apabila musim kemarau tanahnya akan mengering seperti ini.
Akibat ulah manusia sendiri, seperti penebangan hutan yang dilakukan terus-menerus. Tanpa mereka sadari, dapat mengakibatkan kayu-kayu yang ada di hutan semakin lama semakin habis dan dapat mengurangi cadangan sumber air bersih.
In the Philippines, the children pushed the boundaries of filmmaking to get to the heart of their investigation. They reconstructed an anonymous interview to make their point.
Kaubusan dagko nga kahoy, amo it nga first time nga nagbabahay dako dinha ang lugar.
In each community, the children discovered that humans are contributing to the disasters they face. Dumping rubbish, logging, slash and burn. They all contribute to global warming, with devastating effects on their communities.
Hinanabo ini hinan mga greenhouse gases nga tikanghan mga pabrika, sinunog nga mga basura, nga hinasuhan mga sasakyan, nga natitiurok halangit, nga hinitpaso nga tikang hitsirang hitadlaw, nga usa nga kausahit global warming. Kung kay ano nga nagkakamay-ada in climate change, nga nagre-resulta hit pagbagyo, pagbaha, nga iba pa nga mga kalamidad.
Drought or floods, erosion or mudslides. No matter the nature of the disaster, these communities are facing more and more challenges in their daily lives.
Mga purok-anan nga lamisa nga ginano dan baha. Ngahinan masuspindi an amon pagklase.
Baru mau menjelang subuh, air sudah mati sehingga banyak warga yang belum mendapatkan.
ក្នុងភូមិគ្មានចំណីអាហារគ្រប់គ្រាន់ ដែលធ្វើឲ្យពួកគេមានសុខភាពមិនរឹងមាំនិងមានជំងឺចំណែកឯកុមារមួយចំនួនធំទៀត
Dinhi nagkaruruba ang mga balay tungudhan kamadagmithan paghataashan tubig nga nakahatag daman hin paglubughan salog ngan pagkamatayhan mga kaisdaan.
Climate change accelerates poverty and undermines children's rights. But instead of becoming climate victims, these children have put their new skills to good use. They use their newly gained knowledge, their enthusiasm and creativity to find solutions to the environmental damage they have filmed. And with increased confidence, they showed their evidence to the local authorities and their elders. This looks like a normal council meeting in Cadian, a village in the Philippines. But it's a meeting with a difference. It's being led by children. They're sharing their concerns about the floods threatening their village.
Ini ang rest map han barangay Kadian. Ini ang location an amon eskwelahan.
Naupayan gihapon ang mga barangay council, han mga ideya han mga estudyante nga han mga magturot-do. Pero ang ira naging problema ang panginahanglanon han pundo. Nagplanong gihapon ang barangay council nga maghimong proposal ngadto Department of Education, Office and Mayor para makaaro hin pundo han pagpahimon duha ka andana nga classroom ngahin para gihapon han mga libro nga nagkahuhulos.
screening their films, other children's groups were able to galvanise their communities into action.
Kami selaku kelompok anak di Kabupaten Rembang akan melakukan kegiatan penanaman 5.000 pohon untuk mengurangi kekeringan. Tolong dukung dan bantu kami ya.
The children's films made the adults in their communities sit up and listen to what they had to say. They took the children's views seriously and involved them in decision-making about solutions. In one Filipino village, this led to a ban on destructive mining around the village and to the introduction of stricter regulations.
Para mabaton ang problema han naghuhulat nga kadelikaduhan, ang barangay council inagdiri han pagmimina haharanihan barangay, labi na gud in harani hasalog. Hapag kaya na, ang salog in matinaw na. May dagihapon hira kasabutan na mga tag-adahing kromite, makahumanhan operasyon ha usa nga site, inhira magtatanom hikahoy ug pagtatakupan nira ang mga guho. Nagkamay-ada kami nga mga kabataan hing grupo para makabulig haamon mga kag-anak hit pagtakop hintuna han mga guho nga ginminahan.
Experts predict that climate change will have a devastating effect on the developing world, with children being one of the groups most at risk. This filmmaking project gave these children the chance to make their voices heard and to mobilise their communities to take action on climate change. Their films show that we should listen to what they have to say, support them and learn from their experiences and ideas for change. With future generations bearing the brunt of climate change, decision makers at all levels need to grant children the space to take part in learning, deciding, monitoring and evaluating how best to adapt to a changing future.